So, welcome to Kyotoprotokoll part 42. What is when something is going wrong with your system? Music, right? What is happened? So how there it will become to fails? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How it will come to fails? So, I give a very easy example to understand what then it's happening with your system if something going wrong. For this, I have to first drop the audio channel the inside of the audio channel. It is audio. It is ADAT. All right. So I cannot speak with the microphone, but I will turn off and you just have to listen what I'm doing, and then you know what exactly is going wrong when you do something. So I give you now the example of a melody. That is, I play it correctly, right? I play the correctly melody. So later now, I open the track. Now you will listening what it's happened. Nearby, right? This is codecs. This is sending into the system over unknown ports, right? We call it ports. This is meaning like this can be a Hornet chat or a virus like Stuxnet or anything, something like this. Or it is the change of a coding in the system or whatever it is. So, but this can be in the past. It is a half year time it's ever get incoming again, and it's when it's a problem, then it's cause the damage. If this time you open the track a new time to the system, then it's a virus. So we take a look about this. How does it sound? So microphone off. there you see this melody was created as a working melody. So now you see we'll jump here into a sound. There is a half or one. There is a half octave. We see it here in this part, and we are here on this lines. Right. We are now in this part here. And this is what it's happened when there is a stuck in the program that you creating some melodies. When you like to copyright it, you put a wrong. So if they copyright your track, when you get registered, and you put these parameters into a note, they're putting the wrong note into it, right? And this is what SSL doing. So it's putting a wrong note into the program, and when the codex is changing, this is the result. It sounds wrong. And you have to control all the time if you have a switching codex or not. Because if you have the wrong codex, then you put the wrong note inside of the wrong code inside of the music. And if they switch the codecs, then it's give other melody. So one sound get into a switch frequency of 50 cent or over, and the result is if you open it after a half year or 6 months or something, then it sounds wrong. And there are really brutal examples about when this is happened. As example, one example is, I don't know, it is Horizon 2.0. This is the most brutal example. What's then it sounds like. You can listening. So here is the possibility that I switching frequencies and save it, but in end effects it is the result. Something sounds like this. So there are whole nodes are switching their frequencies. This is when it's some codex change, or it is some virus. Not when you self save it as change it half tones or something, but this is the result what it will happen. So it is almost so you work with the system and you not come on a quality frequency. This is the reason, no, this is the sign for it, that you have wrong frequencies inside. So this means when the codex is changed or some updates incoming, it is meaning that you become the better frequencies in the sound, so you become clear, more bass sound, more volume into the sound, all sounds better, but some lines, some octave and half tones get switched in their position. That's it. So nearby, I have some other track I like to listening. I have Everyday Same is so cool. No, Kung Fu also. No, Everyday Same is so fucking cool. There is so cool bassline inside. So I found some really cool stuff I'm done here, and forget and again open it and use it, and it comes cool. But all that changes over that time. So I stopped because I can no more work on it. Right. This is almost the reason why I stopped to doing the music, because I started. It sounds clear, and then it's get over a long time. It sounds how old vinyl, right? After a time, after some 24 hours, I work on it. It sounds how old vinyl. Then I stop to work on it. So sometimes I don't have ideas for melodies, or it sounds when I'm sleepy. I have no time for found the melody or the effects what I like to put in. But when I have the power to sound to create music, then it is later that the sounds become to sounds how old vinyl sound, and qualities get fall down, and then open again after some months, and then it sounds better. Mostly it sounds after updates and all that stuff. It sounds better. So that's um, yeah. So there are some cool stuff inside. As I opened first, it was sounds better. Now I open twice, it sounds no more so good how before. But this probably because I'm streaming here. So the quality falls down because computer have to different work